This is your source for local news in the Heartland.
This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Good morning. We're live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One, and we're in the kitchen, which means it's time for our cooking segment. And we have a new guest in this week. We have Chuck Lewellen from Pancake City, and you're actually going to be showing us how to make the Mex Omelete, which is something we could possibly do this Sunday for Father's Day. So
that is correct.
All right, and as you can see, we have some simple ingredients, and making an omelet is really simple, and you're going to go ahead and walk us through the steps. So right now, we have some oil in the pan, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Can we use any kind of oil, or what do you prefer?
We have some olive oil here. Is that better than vegetable oil?
Well, it's a little bit leaner. I mean, not as many calories in it, and you won't get that at Pancake City. We'll give you plenty of calories there. But for here, we'll use the olive oil.
Okay.
I use it at home a little bit.
Okay. And then how many eggs do you typically use in order to make an omelet? Because the omelets at your restaurant are ginormous, which I love, because you don't really have to get anything else with it.
We use 4 eggs per omelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
crack some eggs. Am I putting this directly in here then?
Or
here?
You're going to start it out there.
Okay.
4 eggs.
4 eggs, you said?
Yep.
Awesome. There's one.
We'll see if you get any shells in the.
I know. I'm not that good of an egg cracker.
All right.
And just how he's cracking the eggs, one of the things, you always want to add just a little bit of milk to your eggs. It'll make them a little fluffier.
Really?
Whenever you're doing some
4?
eggs. And go ahead and add some milk.
Okay.
Okay. Typically how much?
That's about 1 ounce.
Okay.
Just, it doesn't take much, just a little bit to give it some fluff. And then go ahead and stir them up.
Excellent.
And how you're stirring up, we'll get the olive oil out of the way.
No problem.
The Mex has several different vegetables in it.
Okay. And what are they?
We've got green peppers, tomatoes, onions, and jalapenos.
All right. So it's going to be spicy, right?
Yes.
All right. And then obviously we can substitute any of these, or take them out if we don't want jalapenos.
Yeah. If you don't like tomatoes,
okay.
Put some mushrooms in.
Oh, that sounds delicious
whatever
too.
you like. This was designed after one of my employees.
Okay.
And he likes everything hot, so
I agree.
So that's why the jalapenos are there.
All right. So once we're done beating the eggs, what do we do next?
Yep. He's done a pretty good job.
Okay.
So now we're going to saute our vegetables.
Okay.
And so we're just going to dump those in.
You want to do all of them?
I do them all.
Okay.
I've got enough here to make about 2 omelets.
Okay.
So we'll dump all that in.
Okay.
And
just
get
nicely
the
diced, it looks
jalapenos.
like?
Yep. Right Everything's diced up. And we're going to use ham for this omelet.
Okay.
If you like bacon or sausage or whatever you like, you can do.
So we're going to go ahead and
we're going to saute those up.
For about how long? Just to get a little golden color to them?
Yeah, you want to get them golden, and you want your vegetables a little bit crisp when you bite into them. You don't like raw vegetables.
Right.
Especially raw onion. Not a good thing.
Yes, they're delicious raw.
Yeah. So we'll get our vegetables sauteed.
Okay.
Which.
So usually how long does that take? A couple minutes or so?
Here's the beauty of what we're doing today. I cook in a kitchen at work at Pancake City.
Right.
So we don't use stove tops and we do everything. Yeah, I do 12-footed grills at once. So this is a little different for me. But normally you'll spend a couple, 3 minutes getting your vegetables sauteed.
Perfect. So we have a little bit less than a minute, so we'll go ahead with the magic of TV. Go ahead and we're going to pretend it's sauteed, and then and that's when we add the eggs.
We're gonna do the eggs in a separate one.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So what do you have right here?
I've got a little spray, just a non-stick.
Okay.
Just so whenever you're cooking your eggs, you don't try to flip them and they stay in the pan.
Okay.
And it doesn't do you much good. So we're gonna lightly coat our pan there.
Okay. And then that's when you pour in the eggs?
And then we'll pour in the eggs.
Okay. All in there at once?
All in at once.
Okay. Excellent.
So we're going to go ahead and do all that. And then welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen. And we are joined by Chuck Lewellen of Pancake City. And he actually just showed us how to make the Mex Omelete, which was actually inspired by one of your employees.
That is correct.
What we learned during the commercial break is my hands are behind my back. I don't touch anything in the kitchen because it burns. So I attempted to try to cook the eggs, and we're going to try to salvage them, correct?
We're going to try to salvage it as we speak.
And what we did right here is we sauteed some vegetables to put inside. So what we have are onions, some tomatoes, ham, jalapenos, and what else? Peppers, green peppers.
Green peppers.
All right.
Yep.
And we did that for about, you said about 3 or 4 minutes, just
Yep.
to kind of get them a golden and a little
Yep.
bit crunchy,
Yep.
correct? Okay.
And then we're going to pour them into the omelet that
Okay.
we're trying to save.
And I might add that these vegetables are perfectly done.
Yeah,
Those are really nice.
We're going to
Thank
skip
you.
that part.
And then
Okay.
then one of the things you want to do is add some cheese to it. And
Okay.
using
Always cheese. Love the cheese.
We're using a shredded cheddar.
Okay.
Get it to melt inside there a little bit.
Alrighty.
And then we'll try to flip this. We've had a little bit of problem today, but
That's okay.
we're going to try to save it. And then we'll flip that omelet.
Oh, yeah,
flip it
there we
over.
go.
Excellent.
All right.
And then we always like to finish up with a little bit of cheese on top.
Never too much cheese in my
No,
opinion.
no, you can't use enough cheese.
All right.
And then we'd usually save a couple jalapenos, put those on.
Okay. And usually how long do you cook this? Until the egg is done, or?
Yeah, you want your eggs to be completely cooked. It'll take
Cheese
a
starts
couple
to melt,
minutes.
kinda.
Yeah, cheese will melt on top, and a couple minutes cooking.
Okay.
You know, if your stove's on the right temperature and
Right.
Ella's not handling it,
Exactly.
you'll be fine.
Keyword, Ella's
Do not invite me to be your personal chef. That is the lesson of the day. All right, so we actually have a finished product, which I did not touch because it is perfectly made. And like you said earlier, is we can substitute any of these ingredients if you don't
Yeah.
like them, or
Yep.
if you want to add something else to it,
Yep.
which is really nice about an omelet because you can just make it to whatever you'd like.
However you like it.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Well, we'll be posting the recipe on our website. Just go ahead and click on the neighborhood tab, which is located at the top of our homepage. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers, and we'll see you on Monday.